Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. So this vlog is going to be about 100-page books, or around the 100-page mark, because a few days ago I've only just finished reading Albert Camus's Create Dangerously, and it got me to thinking, like, hang on, why not do a video which shares all of the books I own that are either less than 100 pages or around the 100-page mark, and it got me to making this video, so I hope you enjoy. Be sure to leave your short books or recommendations down below in the video down in the comments below. I'll be sure to enjoy them, and yeah, like, I show you mine, you show me yours in return. Short reads can be anything really, whether it's graphic novels, manga, or just a short book in general. And I really enjoy a quick, fun read that is both fun and thought-provoking as well. So the first book I've obviously showed you is Albert Camus's Create Dangerously. This is the Penguin Modern Classics. There are 50 in total, and I have 4 of them here, one of them being obviously what I've already showed you. But it's like a collection of essays or quotes or a short story from classic authors, and Penguin decided to print them in a short book format. So, for example, like, they're tasters. Like, say for example you're interested in George Orwell, come to grips and be familiar with his writing style. I have George Orwell's Notes on Nationalism here. But yeah, it's like a taster book, so to speak. Like, if you're interested in Daphne du Maurier, then pick up her short story, which is The Breakthrough. Or if you fancy reading some George Orwell. So yeah, it kind of gets you into an author without committing fully onto it, because these are really cheap as well. They're about £1 each. Right there, £1. They're really affordable and really fun. There's 50 of them in total, I think. I have number 3. Yeah, there's 50 of them in total. This is number 3, Daphne du Maurier's The Breakthrough. Number 7, George Orwell's Notes on Nationalism. Number 17, Albert Camus's Create Dangerously. And number 20, well, this is number 17, and number 20 is Shirley Jackson's The Missing Girl. These are really fun. These are about 50 to 60 pages long on average. Next up, as well as the Penguin Modern Classics, we have the Penguin Little Black Classics. These are, hang on a minute, there are 126 books in this series in this style, as far as I know. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these. Friedrich Nietzsche's Aphorisms on Love and Hate. Kenko's A Cup of Sake Beneath the Cherry Trees, which is a collection of 3 stories, I think. Yeah. Balthazar Gracian, I don't know. How to Use Your Enemies. Michel de Montaigne's How We Weep and Laugh at the Same Thing. Christina Rossetti's Goblin Market, classic. Well, these are all classics, obviously, but set in this series of books. Leo Tolstoy's How Much Land Does a Man Need? Friedrich Nietzsche again, Why I Am So Clever. That arrogant bastard. I still love him though. Rainer Maria Rilke, Letters to a Young Poet. And Oscar Wilde's Only Dull People Are Brilliant at Breakfast. This is the one I'm currently reading now, even though I'm on a break from this at the moment because I'm currently doing non-fiction November this year for the first time. For those of you who haven't seen my TBR pile for that, a card will pop up. You can check that out. Now it's time for a few classics. The first one is a childhood classic. This is... oh my goodness, I can't find... 104 pages. It is the one and only Roald Dahl's George's Marvellous Medicine. I love it. My favourite book from Roald Dahl, I think. And who can forget Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea? Precisely 99 pages. Coming back to George Orwell, we have Animal Farm. This is 102 pages, and yeah, I'm currently listening to the audiobook of this at the moment, so shh. This is an incredibly rare book, I think. Well, my boyfriend got it for me from a antique bookshop, or like a really old second-hand bookshop. It's 96 pages, and he written a love letter to me inside, which is really sweet. I'm going to treasure it forever. Anyway, this is Tales from the Norse in words of one syllable. Here we go. Look at it. It's in nearly perfect condition as well. Tales from the Norse by Sir George Webb Dasent, retold in easy words chiefly of one syllable by A. Pitt Keithley. There we go. For those of you who don't know, I love anything and everything related to Norse mythology, and I'm an Asatra/heathen as well, so yeah, just a random fact. There are a few Norse sagas, myths, and Norse legends like in that are 100 pages or less as well, depending on which ones you look up. Now coming up to more modern ones, this is Jonathan Livingston's Seagull, a story by Richard Bach. This is a little bit more than 100 pages, it's 121 pages. This is, yeah, a story celebrating the strength of the individual and the joy of finding your own way. I love spiritual / self-help texts like this, and I can't wait to get stuck on this one soon. Maybe in the new year. And last but not least, the tiniest book I own. That's my phone going off. Again. There we go, and the sun's gone in. Fuck's sake. Anyway, you're looking at the books, not my face. Anyway, the tiniest, before I was rudely interrupted, the tiniest book I own is 34 pages, and it's such a great read. It's been rated really low on Goodreads, but I think it's amazing. It's Robert Macfarlane's The Gifts of Reading, which is at a whopping, I've already said this, but I'm going to say it again because it's tiny, 34 pages. It took me about half an hour tops to read. Anyway, it's pretty much an author from the essay. An essay from the author. You can tell I'm tired, can't you? It's an essay from the author as to how and why such gifts of reading have shaped his own life, and I love it so much. And that is all of my books under 100 pages or on the 100-page mark. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sorry it's so fucking dark now. Jesus Christ. I could just go back and I'll be pitch black. Anyway, again, don't forget to leave your short story or short book recommendations down below in the comments. I would love to know what they are. I show you mine and you show me yours in return, I guess. And it just comes to prove that size doesn't matter when it comes to books, you dirty bastards. Anyway, yeah, I love... Which person are you? Do you prefer, like, big tomes, or do you prefer a quick, fun read every once in a while? Let me know down below again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I upload once a week when it... depending on how hectic life is. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys next week.